Am I the asshole for getting mad at my mom for making my girlfriend sleep on the floor? Throwaway. My girlfriend, Rose, and I have been together for 4 years, and she is 5 months pregnant with our first child. My mom seemed to really like Rose, at the very least tolerated her. But after we announced that we were expecting, something definitely switched in her. She has become extremely rude and disrespectful towards my girlfriend. She makes passive aggressive comments at every chance she gets. I've had to take a step back from my mother until she fixes her behavior. Rose has gone to visit her family who lives far out of town. It was a very last minute trip and she drove herself to the destination and back. Unfortunately, at around 6 p.m., her car broke down and she was forced to pull over. Fortunately, my brother, Chris, who's great with cars and lives about an hour and a half from where Rose was stranded, was willing to pick her up and sorted everything out. I was out of the country, so I'm grateful that my brother sorted everything out for her. Chris moved back in with my mom about a year ago. Obviously, the situation wasn't the best, especially considering the tension between Rose and my mom that exists for no particular reason. But I hoped my mom would put her pettiness aside for at least a night. It was too late for Chris to drive Rose back home, so my brother told her that he would drive her back tomorrow morning, an arrangement that my mom seemed to not like. One that she managed to keep her mouth shut about, my girlfriend tells me. Rose helps prepare dinner, wash up, and actually engage in a decent conversation with my mom for the first time in ages. However, they mostly avoid each other. Chris goes to bed earlier, leaving my mom and Rose. My mom lives in a 2-bedroom apartment, and since both beds are taken, Rose assumed that she would be sleeping on the couch. She apparently assumed wrong. My mom gives Rose the thinnest of blankets ever and basically screams at her, telling her that she has to sleep on the floor and to not ruin her couch. She tells Rose to make do with the pillows on the couch and the blanket that provides zero warmth. Rose thought about protesting, but immediately decided against it. According to Rose, my mom kept opening her door to check if she was sleeping on the couch, so she wouldn't even try to sleep on the couch. At 5 a.m., Chris found Rose on the couch and let her sleep on his bed. He ended up telling me, but told me not to make a big fuss of it. I did the exact opposite. I called my mom very angry and told her that she was disrespecting her so badly. She tried to defend herself by saying that she didn't harm the baby and it's okay, the pregnant woman can sleep on the floor. But I refused to hear any of it. Chris agrees with me, but told me that I shouldn't make it a fight. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I the asshole? Definitely you're not. Your mom needs to not be such a jerk to this woman for friggin' no reason. Hello everyone, this happened hours ago and my mind is boggled. Me, 24F, my fiance, 28M, went to his best friend's, Alex, 30M, and his now fiance Nell, 27F, engagement party. Especially at the engagement party, I was talking to an older lady who had spotted my iron ring because she was wearing one as well. An iron ring is represented to engineers in Canada once they graduate, and I was asking her a whole bunch about questions about her career, which field of engineering she's in, etc. Turns out she was Nell's future mother-in-law's sister. Then Nell and Alex came over to say hi, and I congratulated them both. Then Nell's mother-in-law's sister and I continued our conversation, and then Nell spoke up and said, why are you lying about being an engineer? Don't you work at Victoria's Secrets or something? And I was like, yeah, I used to work at Victoria's Secret when I was in uni, but now I work as a software engineer. And then Nell started laughing a bit and said, no, you don't, stop lying. And everyone visibly got really awkward. My fiance came over and greeted everyone, and Nell continued to berate me in front of everyone, saying that I was lying about my job and how my fiance shouldn't be enabling me to lie to everyone about saying that I'm an engineer. I then told her to stop and stood my ground and said I would never lie about my job. I worked really hard to get where I am. And then Nell got extremely upset and started saying that I'm ruining her engagement party. I'm making everything about myself and that someone like me cannot be in that field of work. My fiance got upset and asked Alex if Nell was drunk or not, because what she was saying to me was out of line and that she was not right whatsoever to speak to me like that. Then me and him both left early, and I kept getting calls and texts from her friends calling me a bitch for being standoffish. My fiance got a call from Alex asking us to not make this a big deal, and my fiance told him we're not going to communicate with them any further until Nell apologizes to me. Edit. I'm posting an update, trying to figure out how. Bear with me, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this content that I am posting for you guys. I had a lot of fun making this look, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed watching my process. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.